help them grow. Soda straws eventually become stalactites, which are holding tight to the ceiling. And these will keep forming by water rolling over the outside. And then our touch rock here, just a sec, is a stalagmite. You can remember the difference by you might trip over this one. These form by water dripping down from above and the calcite building up. Do you have a question?
Why was water?
The water's dripping through the limestone.
This is awesome.
Stop right here.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that a beautiful tunnel?
Wow, it is, this is cool.
Yes. So this is a very unique feature of our cave just for how close everything is to us.
This is very narrow.
You're the perfect size. You guys are cave size.
I'm the perfect size.
Down there. Oh, it's just gravel. Very important fact here. Do you see our bacon on the wall right here?
Bacon.
On the other side, it looks just like bacon, doesn't it?
Mama, bacon.
Yeah.
Now we've got some peppered bacon on our wall here. Peppered bacon. Here we got a bacon strip.
That's a very big one.
It is a very big one. You like bacon? Oh yeah, me too. So does our cake. We got a bacon strip up here. I just make sure you guys get to see our big old bacon. What we actually call these are draperies. Cool not to show off, so tour guides are very careful. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Excuse me, sir.
That looks fragile.
It reminds me of peanut brittle. Process called breakdown. When this tunnel was flowing with water, it would backfill into cracks like this, shaving the rock down until pieces would break and fall, like this big one down here. So no, that won't fall now because there's no water down here to eat away at it. So it's pretty sturdy. That was a good question. So when this piece of breakdown fell from the ceiling, it landed on just 2 points. One right here and one right here. And that's all that holds up this 10-ton rock. Because water was rushing through this area at the time, it was able to gently coast down instead of breaking on impact. Now as we go down the next tunnel, we're gonna have to stay single file. It gets pretty tight in the head and shoulders area. If you're in the back, you might feel like you're missing information. That's because you are. But we'll come back this way and I can make sure you're in the front so you get filled in. As you make your way forward, watch your step and your head. The ground comes up, but the ceiling does not. There's a handrail to your right. No, not for you guys, you're cave size. So in front of us here is what we call the Lost City. Kind of looks like a Smurf subdivision. Each of these stalagmites are also called dripstone. As the water hits the rock, it splatters out, which is how we get the crater effect on some of these mounds. As you pass the Lost City, take a chance to look above it. There are some cool formations on the ceiling right here.
It gets really narrow. It's okay, Kurt.
We'll have a touch spot here in a minute.
I'm holding you. It's okay.
It feels just like the touch rock. Can you believe that? It looks so soft and squishy. So in front of us here, the stuff that kind of looks like brain matter or ramen noodles is what we call cave coral. And as you look
It
up,
looks like a
you'll see
coral.
the biggest bacon strip in our whole cave. That's Bigfoot's bacon. The orange color that you see is from plant decay in the soil above. And way up here at the top are our giant draperies. You can really see how they get their name. If you're not hungry yet, we've got some more food on the walls. Up above is a big piece of okra. Below the okra, corn on the cob. We've got a turkey drumstick. And back here is our turkey. Dead meat here. As we go through this next section, you'll need to lean forward so you don't hit your head. You don't need to, that's fine.
I'm sorry.
And we can stand on either side of the handrail here so we don't get too crowded. So this is an area that they call Utah. If you can touch the ceiling, then dang, Utah.
Utah.
If you guys want, you can touch these little tater tots in here. We call these cave potatoes, but they're dead stalagmites. They've been touched on, stepped on, and a few look like they were cut down. Just watch your head when you stand back up. Don't hit it on the handrail. Do they feel like the touch rock?
Yeah.
They do. They kind of feel the same. The ones that look like they were cut are kind of smooth on top, though. So we had to make a few modifications to our cave in order to run tours down here. One thing we added are our stalagmites. And these are just chicken wire and concrete, but I think they did such a great job to match the texture of our cave. And under ledges like this, you can see where we've hidden our wiring. Sometimes we patched it into the wall with more concrete. Once I take my light off, you really can't tell the difference. And we paved our walkway, otherwise this is what we'd be walking on. Quite the tripping hazard if you ask me. Now up ahead to our right, we've got a formation called a column, where a stalactite and a stalagmite have come to meet in the middle. This one's pretty special for how close we're allowed to get to it. Most caves will put a barrier around their columns or ask you to keep your distance, all in the name of preservation, which is wonderful. But we trust you guys to look with your eyes and not your hands, unless your name is Steven. Now these rocks over here are called leave it right there.
Okay, move a little.
We've got Mickey Mouse over here. If you like Mickey, here's Mickey, and right next to him is Minnie with her bow. Mickey's this one right here, and then this is Minnie because she's got a little bow in her hair.
This place is so cool.
So this is an area that is called the Fountain of Youth. A long time ago, tourists would be given a cup so they could drink the water from the fountain and prolong their life. But what they didn't know back then, and as I mentioned earlier, this water is not purified. Up on our ceiling, you can see some black stuff growing. That is a bacteria byproduct of manganese oxide, which gives you a pretty bad case of Taco Bell belly. They thought they were